Okay, so here's a continuation from the other day. We looked at degree and leading coefficients, and now we're actually going to get into taking our polynomials and adding or subtracting them. So this isn't complicated. In order to add or subtract our polynomials, we are going to combine the monomials that are the same, or we reference it as combining like terms. So here is a giant polynomial, individual monomials that create a polynomial because we're adding or subtracting them. Well, in order to combine these or add them up, we need to make sure that we combine our like terms. So I've gone ahead and underlined or squiggled like terms. So I always start with our highest degree, which in this case is to the third power. So if you combine your x to the thirds, you get a -8 plus 3, which gives you a -5, x to the third. Then I move on to my x squareds. That is a minus. It doesn't look like it, but it's a minus 2x squared. So we have a 4 minus 2, which gives us 2. This x, there's only one x, so it just gets copied down, and then we can combine our constants, 1 and 7, to get 8. Sometimes you're going to see your polynomials in parentheses. So here's a polynomial and here's a polynomial, and we're adding the two polynomials together. Again, you're looking for your like terms. So once again, because most of our answers are written in standard form, I always look for our highest degree. Well, in this example, our highest degree is 2, so I'm going to combine those like terms. So 7x squared plus 3x squared gives me 10x squared. Then I'm going to look for my next highest degree, which is 1. So I have an x minus x. 1x minus 1x cancels off to be 0, so I don't write that. And then I have my constant, so 10 plus 2 gives me 12. Very similar when we subtract. However, it's very important for us to remember that that minus sign in the middle needs to be distributed. So do not forget to distribute this negative to every term inside that second parentheses, or you will never get the problem correct. So I went ahead and distributed that negative, and it looks like this. And then again, I underlined our like terms. So we have a 6x squared minus 2x squared gives us 4x squared, and then we have a plus 5x minus 6. I'd like you guys to please subtract these two polynomials.